And live here on Spectrum News 1, Savannah Tomei joins us from the Waukesha County Courthouse with more on all the charges he's now facing. Savannah.
Now, Jason, the biggest takeaway, of course, is that there's now this sixth death and the youngest person yet, a child. I was in the media room during the whole hearing and I gasped pretty loudly. There were other journalists with me who gasped as well. That was pretty big news to all of us. Of course, the injury toll has also risen. That's the highest number we've had yet at 62 people who were hurt in that tragedy on Sunday evening. Now, suspect Darrell Brooks was in court today. He was facing 5 charges of intentional homicide. We expect a 6th to be added later. He had a vest and a mask on for this hearing. He had his head down most of the time. He was paying attention to the judge when the judge was speaking to him, but for the most part, he had his head bowed. The prosecution really pushed for high bail here because of his criminal records in 3 states, Wisconsin, Nevada, and Georgia. And the judge ultimately set that bail at $5 million. That's what the prosecutors had requested. In the criminal complaint, 3 officers described trying to get Brooks to stop the car before barreling into more people. But one officer even said that it seemed like Brooks was swerving to avoid more cars, but not the other people who were there at the parade. Of course, again, that big headline here is that there was a 6th death, this child. And Jason, really all I can think about is something my grandma always says, which is the most unnatural thing in the world is for parents to lose kids. And other than that, there really are no words. Jason.
Another punch to the gut for Waukesha, Wisconsin, and the rest of the country tonight. Spectrum News 1 Savannah Tomei, there live in Waukesha. Savannah, thank you for joining us here.